Yeah, hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. I will keep saying this because I've said this earlier, that Igbo presidency is not what we want. It is the game of the politicians to continue recycling themselves in power, irrespective of wherever they come from. I've said that those who are pushing for Igbo presidency, I've said it time and over again that it will not solve the problem of an average Igbo man. The same way Hausa presidency or the northern presidency of the Fulanese have never solved the problem of a northerner. Today, go and see the poverty that is ravaging that place and the war going on there. The presidency of Obasanjo did not solve the problem of an average Oduduwa man, a Yoruba man. Likewise, the presidency of Jonathan. Today, the United Deltas are still impoverished. It didn't solve their problem. What makes you think that Igbo presidency, under this structure of impunity called Nigeria, you think that it will solve the problem of an Igbo man? The only interest they have is their personal interest. Those drumming those support are drumming it up to it is their turn to shop and not turn to make a meaning, a defined meaning for their people and the rest of Nigerians. Okay, you might think I am saying too much. Now listen to this. I've published him several times. Listen to him once again.
Any Nigerian who is still hanging around waiting for 2023 to change Nigeria is a fool. Line 20 Dele to me up and ask them to become president of Nigeria. 20 of me, 20. Multiply their brain power by 10, factor of 10, and then force them to operate the 1999 Constitution with the governance system that is enshrined in it. We shall fail spectacularly. The problem of Nigeria can never be resolved by personnel changes. The system is designed with impunity undergirding it, and it can never deliver anything positive to the Nigerian peoples. Be those Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, Fulani, whatever they care to be. Make an Igbo man president of Nigeria in 2023 and force him to operate the 1999 Constitution. Complete waste of time. Ndigbo will continue to suffer the brunt of the wickedness of the Nigerian state. Every Nigerian is rendered stateless by the 1999 Constitution. It is an iniquitous, wicked, and evil document. It has nothing good for the Nigerian people. And this longer we continue to fool ourselves believing, and let me enter one quick caveat. Our rulers are actually very intelligent when they care to be, especially when it comes to their own preservation. And I know as a fact that they're already making noises about restructuring in Abuja. The Mace Snatcher and the Lawan and that one that calls himself Baja. All of them are sat there running helter-skelter, cobbling together some lies that they intend to sell to us as constitutional, what do they call it, amendments. Let's be clear. You cannot continue to build on top of lies. You can't sustain that lie. And as long as justice is missing in a place, you continue to have strife. We need to tell ourselves the truth, and that truth is that the closest we can come to normalcy in Nigeria is to have a return to the original agreements that founded this country. Those agreements are very clear in their fundamentals. One of them, federal system. Nigeria is today not a federal system. Let's stop lying to ourselves. The word federal was brought to life by the American election. Each state has its own electoral body because it is essentially a country within a larger country. That was what our fathers agreed. Nobody agreed a situation where a clueless man would sit down inside a rock and begin to issue edicts and diktats to every other person. Nobody signed on for that in 1960. All the constitutional conferences, beginning from 1948 all the way to the 1951, all the way to 1960, each and every one of them was very clear and unambiguous. Nigeria was meant to be a federal system based on parliamentary democracy. It wasn't by accident that Our fathers settled on parliamentary democracy. They wanted to make democracy as close to the people as it could be. So it simply meant that if you're a parliamentarian, you knew your people knew you. It was the aggregation of the parliamentarians that determined who became the prime minister, and they were also the ones at the regional level who determined who became the premier. So democracy was devolved. It was easier for the people to become involved. What we have today is not a democracy. What we have today is not a federation. We've just become a nation of liars who readily accept every lie that we are told.
Dele,
this is exactly what I am saying. This is exactly what I am talking about. There is nothing, even if you bring an angel, it comes down from heaven. I don't want to say Jesus so that you don't misinterpret me. Even if you bring an angel to come and govern Nigeria under this structure, he will be so corrupt. He will be so embellished with the corrupt system, because even the Nigerian constitution is a fraud, is a document of enslavement. So those of you drumming up this one, Igbo presidency, are just you on your own. What Nigerian people need, not just Ndigbo or the Southeasterners, what Nigerians as a whole need is freedom from Nigeria. Freedom from the impunity of Nigeria, which is embedded in the foundation of this country upon which it is laid, until it is balkanized and let everyone answer its name. This is a product of colonization, and it can never produce outside its design. The design to subjugate, to exploit, to intimidate, to harass, to exploit. Oh my God, it is endless. That is what Nigeria is meant for, and that is what Nigeria will continue to exhibit. That is my position. But it is a process. We are asking, just like what I said in my previous video, we are asking our people, okay, if you want to, let us take it step after another. If you can restructure this country back to regional government, let everybody be on their own, then they will start solving their problem. Then from there, they can decide for themselves whether they want to be in this thing they call Nigeria, or stand as their own, on their own country, as a country of their own. All right, this is my own position, and this is my own submission. I want you to join this conversation by dropping your comment, because I am not here to be politically correct or to entertain your emotion. Some of you don't understand. If you have not watched my previous video concerning understanding independence and freedom, the difference between the two, please go and watch it before you come back here to make your comment, because I need our people to open up their mind. The attitude we have towards independence and the attitude we have towards freedom is what is working against us. We must have to reverse that trend if we must be free. So drop your comment if you understand what we're talking about. Let's have your opinion, because we must be free and our people must stand out. I will always say the freedom of Biafra is the freedom of black race, not just Africa, black race all over the world. Because in Biafra, Africa died, and in Biafra, Africa shall rise again. Thank you for watching. It is me, Asuchined Peters, the voice of the people, the voice of God, speaking the mind of He that sent me. I'm signing out. If you're new on this platform, you're welcome on board. Share, like. Don't forget to click on the subscription button and on the notification bell so that you will get our videos whenever we upload them or whenever we are live. Thank you so much for watching. I'm signing out. Stay safe.